Good morning. My name is Gemma Attaway. I've been at St. Mark's for about 25 years. I hope I've met you sometime. You've probably seen me standing up front with a silly yellow hat on talking about a Service to Others project. Recently, Community Sunday as part of Guiding Council. But today I want to give you a little discussion about kindness and the times we're going through right now. First of all, let's grab your coffee or bagel and let's virtually socialize. Did you ever think you'd hear anybody say that to you? But let's spend a little time together. Will you pray with me? Lord, grant me patience, grant me understanding, and a voice to praise your name. Make all of us ever grateful for all you do and provide. Help us walk gracefully through these days and to lean into you for understanding in all that we do. In your name, amen. Colossians 4:6 says, let your conversation be always full of grace. One of those 5-letter words. Seasoned with salt, so that you may know how to answer everyone. Let's take a little walk down memory lane. Back before the days of COVID-19, a time when social distancing meant, give me a little space as we're having a face-to-face conversation. Back then, often on social media, Facebook, Instagram, things like that, you would see somebody talking about maybe a bad occasion, and they said they really, really don't want to people today. Where now the exact opposite is pretty much true. We really, really want to people today. We're painfully aware that Governor Northam indicated a couple of days ago that it is not a suggestion, it is an order that all Virginians, you and me, and many others, are to stay at home through June 10th. I know you can go to the grocery store, you can go get some gas, top off your tank. You can go to the lawn and garden store and maybe play in the dirt for a while. But generally, stay at home until June 10th. That's over a month away. But nonetheless, we're still called to those that we do encounter to love. We're called to love, encourage, and to help one another. Today, this physically limits us to the people that we see maybe in the parking lot or in the grocery aisle at Wegmans or Publix. Or the people at the gas tank, or maybe the folks that you see walking in your neighborhood streets as you go out to get a little bit of exercise. We truly are, or the other people that you're going to see are those who are in captivity with you today at your home. We're Romans 12:9-16, I will summarize by saying, yes, we are imperfect beings, capable of being annoying, rude, and frankly, sometimes unlovable. But we are also imperfect beings capable of love, friendship, and kindness. We can say, I'm sorry, when it is necessary to do so. And we can do our best to live with a little more patience and compassion for others. Maybe then we will read more quotes like, I will love you even if you don't feel like loving me today. Because love does cover all. See it in 1 Peter 4:8. So let's talk about some simple acts of kindness. Some say random acts of kindness. I'm trying to make it intentional acts of kindness for me right now. For example, simply compliment someone who may not really have been very kind towards you today. In a phone conversation, as you're walking down the aisle and they don't wait to give you your 6 feet of space, just be Be nice. Show people love even if they aren't at the point in life where they can return love to you. Ask God to soften your heart toward others and to give you patience when dealing with difficult people. And goodness knows I've been difficult in the last couple of weeks. Write a note to the coworker that you had words with last month when you were at work, and ask for their forgiveness. Write a note to the friends you visited last month before this isolation, and thank them for their hospitality, for the food, for the good times, and for just being together. Write a note to friends. Call someone in your small group and just check on them and tell them to hang in there. That would help to hear from a friend. Just hang in there. We're all in this together and we can do this. Send an email to friends with silly notes, silly pictures, or remembrance, a reminder of something you did last year at the beach that made everybody giggle. Making a thinking of you card, or like my grandson, fill up Easter egg with rice. He taped it up and made a shaker. And he put one on my next door neighbor's back door, and the other neighbor, he put it in their garden because he knew Bob was out there gardening pretty much every day right now. Maybe fill yours with jelly beans. Take a few minutes and think about what random acts of kindness or intentional acts of kindness you can commit. Be guilty of this. We now have more time than ever, so make some good decisions on how to use this time. There's a song by Ellie Holcomb, but it comes from Psalm 19 called May the Words. I'm going to play the first few verses of that as we close. May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable in your sight. O Lord, my rock, you are my rock. Lord, my rock and my redeemer. Thank you. Have a great Thursday. Bye.